Welcome back. CERA Sanitaryware has come out with its Q2 earnings. So we've already kick-started the earnings season. Looks like a fairly steady set of earnings. Stock is higher by 4.5%. As you can see, it's a revenue growth of close to about 25-26% on the top line on a year-on-year basis. EBITDA margins have roughly come around the 13.8% mark, and there is a significant increase in the profitability as well. To talk more about the company's earnings, we are now joined by the management, Vikram Somany of CERA Sanitaryware. Good afternoon, Mr. Somany, and thanks for joining in. Q2 seems to be a good quarter, and even in the first half of the year, your revenue growth stands at around 25-26%. Is that the growth that will sustain for the full year?
Yeah, we think that at the end of this year, we should have a top-line growth of around 32 to 33%. Because as you've seen, that our plant was closed for 10 days due to incessant rain. So in spite of that, we've had a growth of a top line of around 27%.
Hi, Mr. Somany. Good afternoon. We haven't had much time to actually, entirely calculate your numbers. Can you take us through what your margin performance was this time?
Well, it's the EBITDA margin was around 15%.
15, okay.
Yeah, it's slightly up from what it was earlier. And this is in spite of the plant being closed for 10 days because of floods and rain.
Then is there much headroom for it to go, higher from this 15% in FY15 itself?
Yeah, we think the next 6 months, top line and bottom line both should be better than what it was for the first half.
Okay. Can you tell us what the growth was in your individual segments? For instance, how did the faucet segment do?
Faucet, well, individually we can't tell, but our faucet segment is doing nicely, and good growth in our sales also.
Okay. And in sanitary ware as well as in your allied products?
Yeah, sanitary ware we've shown a good growth, and tiles we've just started, but it's picking up, and I think the next half tiles will also pick up quite a lot.
Right, and Mr. Somany, just one, quick question. There is, there's some talks in the market that perhaps there could be a buyout. Is there anything that you could update us on?
No, I think that's remotely, that's a remote possibility, and it's impossible right now because we are doing quite well. And there's no question of a buyout or something.
Okay, Mr. Somany, congratulations on a good quarter and wish you good luck for the coming few quarters. CERA Sanitaryware, despite a 10-day shutdown in the plant, the company has reported a 26% growth in the top line. So therefore, FY15 growth will actually look smarter. As you can see, the management is guiding for a 30 to 32% growth in their revenues.